Okay, back again today. Today, we're in the middle of this silver EP3. It's in for, what's this coming for? It's coming for a Tegiwa exhaust catback, regular K2 manifold, Tegiwa carbon air intake, and the intake tube. And then we've went ahead and fitted K-Pro to it. So we're going to go ahead and get stuck into this and get this car tuned. Going in depth. Where's my phone again? We're not really going in depth with this one today because we've done it already 3 times now. So that one's all finished. I don't know if you want to show figures, Mark. 245 and 161 foot-pound. So yeah, it's another fit one. We did have our fittest one yet. Oh, what day was that? Last Wednesday, I think it was, we had an EP3 that had 190k on it, but it did 251 the flywheel and 169, I think it was, foot-pounds, which is the highest internally standing horsepower EP3 we've ever had on this dyno. So that was a pretty good achievement. We're happy with that. Customers over the moon with the car. Actually passed MOT this morning. So, right, that's that one done. Ring the customer, tell them it's all good to go. So next one we're going to move on to is we have a wee Ek Jordan, and we're going to go ahead and fit a full exhaust system to it. This customer called up wanting a full exhaust and manifold for this wee car. So yeah, we went ahead and got the manifold on. The exhaust we test fitted. This is more of the sort of budget range of stuff we sell. It's M2. It's pretty good, but there are some fitment issues. You can actually see, yeah, and they have like slide-on connectors, pipe connectors, which we're not a big fan of. You can actually see there, Mark, if you look, where we put it in the position, and then you see here we actually weld it. We take it together so that it's all set to length, and then yeah, we do it there, and then here as well. I'll have to wipe that down whenever I get it on here. But yeah, it's the usual. Save a bit of money, pay somewhere else. So what we're just saying about how the cheaper systems never usually fit 100%, and one of the things we see a lot of is people literally getting old exhaust hangers like this and cable tie them to anti-roll bars to try and stop the exhaust to knock. No, what we'll do is we'll actually reshape the bit where it goes over the rear arm, and to actually make it so clear so it seating shake exhaust, nothing rattles, nothing hits. Yeah, so it's like to actually make the exhaust fit correctly. People obviously, that's one of the reasons why people bring their cars here, is so that they're not landing their driveways trying to bodge something together. It's done and fits the way it should, so they can be happy with it, and you're not buying a product and then resent it later because you should have spent, well, think you should have spent maybe more money on a better quality product, but I suppose everybody has their budgets. So, right, we've done an oil change on it as well. The oil's out of it, so we'll go ahead and let it down, put the oil into it. Sweet.
What do you think of these cars?
Yeah, I like the yellow. It's Y56, I think it's called. Oh, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's called Y56. I think it says in the door. I like the colour, the interior.
It's questionable.
Door, yeah, it's questionable. I'm not a fan of the interior, but look at the wee car. Yeah, I do like them. This one.
Well, you do. Of course, you like the yellow because you've got.
I like the yellow, yeah, but look at that. Like that's what I was saying to the customer. That's Y56 yellow, and that's Y56 yellow, but they're two different paint manufacturers, and they're both, as far as you know, standard shade, and they look like two different types of yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So they do. Right, that's the oil all topped up. I think what we've left to do to this is we're going to fit new aluminium radiator and then replace all the coolant hoses. They're just sort of starting to get, rubber's starting to get a bit tired and dozed. You can feel the softness in them. They just don't feel as, the rubber's the way it used to be. So we've that to do. And then we had the customer actually in with us a couple of days ago with it, discussing exactly what way he wants to move forward. So I think, like I say, we're literally going to rebuild the whole suspension. There actually is yellow speed coilovers ordered for it. They should hopefully be here today, but we'll obviously get them fitted to it. We'll probably strip out the whole suspension. Everything that is in reasonable condition will get shot blasted, powder coated, and everything else will just be replaced, more likely probably with the likes of hard race products, which will make the car drive a hell of a lot better. I'm sure the suspension does look very tired on it, even though this car's been off the road since I think 2010, 2011. The MOT list expired in 2011. So I don't know if the customer's planning on starting to use it daily. Hopefully he's not going to use it daily because it's a very clean car. You like to sort of keep it more. Yeah, it'll retain its value if he doesn't use it. Just uses it in nice dry days, summer days. But
Did these come standard? Like, was there any difference in power?
Nothing.
So it was literally just aesthetic?
It's aesthetic, yeah, it's all colours, so it is. As far as
Is it?
where I'm not 100% clued in the Jordans, exactly
I don't
all
know.
the differences. I honestly, I never, it was a
I
model.
I just
was
know
more
them
concerned, when these were about, I was more concerned it was either with a VTI or the EK9 Type R. They were the ones that I sort of paid attention to, whereas this just seems like a standard B16A2 engine, S4C gearbox. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a differential on it.
I only knew them to sort of spot them, and I know there was only like a limited run of like what, 500 or something. But
yeah, there's only 500.
in terms of like, I don't know anything about them. I always thought there was something special about the engine that made it better or whatever. So it's
which you'd think with it being connected to Formula One, that actually do something with it. Maybe give it a better airbox or a better intake mount, just something that did.
Sound different or even?
Yeah,
like?
they did nothing.
So they
in the late 90s, there was literally, well, I don't know apart from a Nissan engine, like that, these are 150, 160 horsepower, they were factory. I think they're 160, these later ones. But in comparison, one other 1.6 on the market that was producing that sort of power. There's nothing that comes to mind. There's probably something else that I don't know about. But the only other engine I know of, 1600, that was producing big power was the Nissan Pulsar. I think it was nearly 200 horsepower for 1.6, which is colossal. Yeah, for a Jap, but they weren't available in the UK. We had to import it.
So literally just yellow and
Yellow,
dodgy leather
yellow,
seats.
different wheels and a bit of a dodgy interior. Yeah, the majority of my seats, the people usually got the black EK9 Type R seats in them, which looks nice. Sort of tones it down a wee bit, but
They are different looking like.
they are. It's the yellow just does look really nice. So it does. So it's in for loads more. It'll be good in the future. We'll probably get future videos of it, redoing the whole underneath of it. So because that'll take car, I'm sure I'll be here for at least a couple of weeks to get all that. Yeah, so week update on the shop. I think we had our last video. Just a quick. There was a lot of work going on. There was tables and saws, and yeah, the guys were working away. So yeah, now we've got all our counters all in. Walls are all sheeted the way we want them, and then we've all new racking, our new glass display cabinet, and then we have more shelving. Our fabricators, our in-house fabricators, will make all this out of steel, and then it'll all be clear coated. It should look pretty well. So next step is to sort the stock for the walls, decide what way we're going to listen, but everything that we can sell will be or is on our website. I think there's about 300 or 400 products on the site at the minute. There will be a lot more lines being added to it. Whenever lockdown finishes, this will be great that you can actually go somewhere and pick your product up and leave with it instead of having to wait in a courier. You literally jump in the car, come here, and grab your products. Yeah, so it's all going to be worth the wait. A lot of hard work and time. People put a lot of friends, people helping to get a lot of effort to get the place finished. But yeah, we've got things planned for hopefully open days and stuff whenever lockdown lifts. But it'll be good to have everything organised and the way we want it. I'm just going to wrap another one up, but yeah, I suppose everything's all small steps. So hopefully COVID will eventually sort of fade away, and then people will be able to start coming up here and spend a bit of time and getting to see the products. But yeah, that's another one finished. So comment, like, subscribe.
And don't forget, all of the stuff, even when you can't come here, is still on our website.
Oh, and don't forget, all the stock, even when you can't come here, is available on our website, or you can just email us on the, or you would say, we'll say email us on the address at the end of the video.
No, our contact details will be below.
Yeah. Or you can email us at our contact details all below in the description.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Cool.